after I couldn't call you, the handlers sent me a message that if I'm gonna speak about anything that I witnessed, they're gonna kill me. And I was ready to die. I was ready to share the truth and head out. Because they already took everything from me. When I'm in the dream, there is an atmosphere of, if the atmosphere was a season, it would definitely be like right now, late November. Everything was very gloomy, cold,
Gloomy.
a bit scary, and I was traveling somewhere, and I knew it was in America. What I was doing in the dream is I was active in the music industry, and I was a very important person there. I think I was a manager or an assistant, but I never saw the celebrity myself who I was managing. And then I kind of got into a situation where, in the dream, where I could give Kossi a job in the industry, and then he started working as a producer there. So because of, you was a music producer, and because of him being more in the industry, I also got closer into the industry. And then I'm realizing, because of the feeling in my dream, there is a lot of very weird energy going on, and I'm very uncomfortable with how our life is kind of the direction it's going. Like it's really a dystopian feeling. And I'm trying to tell you, I'm very uncomfortable, like something is wrong here, and I'm trying to text you, but I remember being scared of telling you because I felt monitored. And the energy in the circles that we were around was very cultish, like very dark, cold energy, because I remember there were a lot of people who were handlers, like celebrity handlers, who are like bodyguards.
Guys, there are really handlers out there. I learned about that today. Like, what is a handler? Can you tell the people what is a handler? I think there are a lot of people who don't know what a handler is.
Yeah, so a handler, for example, in Hollywood is someone who guides the celebrity towards what they need to be doing for the whole team. Because the celebrity is really just a puppet being used, and a lot of people are profiting off of their career. So there need to be a lot of handlers who keep them in check, that they're definitely going to do what they want them to do. So I met these people in my dream. I was around them and I was very uncomfortable. So I tried to tell Kossi that we need to get out of this industry immediately. And then it got very dramatic very quick, because I tried to make my way out of a building that we were all together. And there was Doja Cat. I met her in the back room. And I was very afraid of her because she was very tweaked out on some drugs. I was like, she was on some weird shit energetically. So she was my confirmation. I need to get out of this building. I was inside of the building, I was trying to find you and collect you to leave with me. But as soon as I enter your room, we're getting shot, like shots are firing, because I understand they know we're trying to get out of here. They already noticed. So I didn't know what happened to you because I jumped out of the window and I started shooting. And then I'm outside in the snow. I have no coat, no shoes on. And I'm running for my life, kinda. And then I try to reach you. And it was a situation that was very traumatic for me because you didn't pick up your phone. Because you always pick up your phone. That's my feeling that I attach to you, is you always pick up the phone. So when you don't pick up the phone, there's something is up. And that's how I knew in the dream they shot you. How I interpret the dream is the industry will never promote a divine union. Like, they are such a mismatch that the divine union is a big threat to the industry.
Is there one couple right now, one so-called famous couple that represents a divine union, a healthy union? Like, of course, there are many different wonderful working unions out there, but like, I mean,
Promoted in the culture.
On a promoted in the culture base, yeah. Is there someone? Like,
So
maybe we're not thinking about it right, but
the last one I remember is Laura in London and Nipsey Hussle, and they shot Nipsey.
crazy.
Yeah, and he also knew too much.
Bless them.
Bless her for real. And yeah, I feel like that's what I experienced in my dream, kinda, right? Is
Yeah,
that not
just
the
a
same
different
thing?
version of it.
Yeah, and that's also why we're protecting this video space. Everything we put out into the universe, into the internet, it can be monitored by everyone. We're putting spiritual protection because, we're good.
Thanks for the protection.
Thank you so much that we can do this.
Yeah, I have compassion for you, because my dreams have lately also been very, I would say, vivid or real, because you remember 2 days, 3 days ago, I don't know, I don't remember when exactly it was, but I dreamed that my sister died in my dream. And guys, it's such a weird feeling to experience a death of someone in your dream, because like today, you just wake up and be like,
I was so happy to see him.
I
was like,
the thing with dreams, I think a lot of people don't dream that intense, but
I felt the feeling. I was so devastated because I tried to call him and I couldn't reach him, but instead I was the voice messages you left me that I haven't heard yet were playing. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is you. No, come back. Like I was connected to you, but I knew you was gone. Like the feeling was crazy. Why was I experiencing that? Like that broke my heart, like hearing your voice, knowing you're gone. Like what the heck?
We talked about it once, that really everything in the end that matters are emotions,
Yes.
Because emotions are what makes life worth living. And that's the thing, when you dream something, you're experiencing everything. It's like in Inception, In Inception, the movie, for example, if they're fighting the enemy would not kill them, because they know if they kill you in the dream, you're going to wake up. But they was putting pain onto them, I remember the one scene where they shot the friend from Leonardo DiCaprio.
There's no use threatening him in a dream, right, Mom?
That depends on what you're threatening. Killing him would just wake him up. But pain... The pain is in the mind.
In the dream, and he felt this because your brain is processing everything. So the pain feels very real until you wake up. And then it's so-called gone, but it's still real because emotions, you just feel them, you just feel them, and everything that you feel is real. That's the thing with when we talk about creating your reality and stuff, because truth and reality for me are two different things, Truth is like the combination of, truth is everything. Truth is you seeing the whole picture. But reality...
Truth is the all-seeing God.
Reality is really just one aspect of the truth. That doesn't mean that it's not real,
perspective.
Yes, it's just one perspective. It's like you have this big circle, and truth is like this dot, and the realities are just seeing this dot from different angles. They want to see it from here, they want to see it from there. Like
truth is the whole circle.
Exactly. Truth is like everything, but people are not able to see truth. That's why people aren't able to speak truth, because everybody can speak their reality, If you understand that Nazi, black man hater, whatever they have in their mind, you know, that is their reality. They really, for them, it's real, but it's not truth, you know. Truth would be like, okay, I see he's brainwashed like that. He thinks that, like, you see the whole compassionate picture. It doesn't mean that you don't protect yourself or whatever, in which form, whatever happens, but you just see that he's just you. He's not a form of you.
It's
just
oneness. You're speaking of oneness.
Exactly. That's oneness. Like you accept that, okay, his soul wants to experience that reality, even though it's like this and this and that reality, like you can have discernment about what he's going through, but to really see truth is different, you know. It's just like, yo, okay, you're just on the oneness frequency, the 5th dimension or whatever. But yeah, and dreams are just, the more vivid they become, the more you just feel and everything becomes real, you know. You just realize like, okay, these both worlds are really real. Like, yeah, they're just real because you experience emotions within them. So yeah, that's a very interesting dream that you had.
Yeah, and I feel like it was also kind of a warning for me to be on site.
On site. On site.
I'm not closing my third eye for no money.
Third eye wide open.
And I also don't wanna. It was to me a warning to not put myself into environments that could threaten my truth like that. Because I remember also after I couldn't call you, the handlers sent me a message that if I'm gonna speak about anything that I witnessed, they're gonna kill me. And I was ready to die. I was ready to share the truth and head out. Because they already took everything from me. So I was like, I'm gonna take everything from you.
Thanks for sharing this very vulnerable story of yours, because dreams are just part of our real life.
Part of our reality.
Yes, definitely part of our reality.